Hello, how are you? Welcome to the channel. Today, as always, we have some tools driven by artificial intelligence, but today especially about generative models for video. So let's get started now. Of course, the first thing we are going to talk about is the new Yang model. This model, as we know, has extremely difficult requirements to meet. However, there are some people who have been able to get it running with 24 gig of VI to RAM. Obviously not many have that equipment, but fortunately, there are already platforms where we can try them, and people have already been sharing the videos that they have been generating, and the truth is that they are very good and good. One of those platforms is FL, where we have this small studio to generate our videos with hand-drawn. Obviously first you have to create an account, and specifically in full you can do it with your GitHub account. It is very simple and we have already seen it many times. Once that's done, we head over to Janjo's video generator and just have to enter our PRO. And for that, how about we borrow this prompt? So we're going to copy it and we're going to paste it here. What we want is a gigantic mecha that suddenly appears on the street and blows up cars and collapses buildings. And well, for now that's all we can do. If we press more, we will only have the seed, so we only have to press on the frog. And well, after 20 minutes, I have my video. And apparently it looks really good, and if you look closely it really is detailed, which is quite amazing. The bad thing is that, as I told you, this 5-second video took 20 minutes to generate. But it is surely something that can be optimized. And furthermore, if the account was created with GitHub, they will have received $1 of credits, but this video alone has already consumed 0.5, and in this case, I only have 0.39 left. Which means I can't create any more videos, unless I create another account. However, we have another platform. Continuing with our next tool, we have Minimax again, but this time it brings us an update, and it is a new model as I understand it. And it is in the image to video section. If we look at the right part, we see that we have the new model, this one that is specifically trained to animate illustrations or drawings. But to see if it is effective, we obviously have to test it, so we are going to do it, and for that, we are going to upload an image. And we have this one you see here. This is an illustration of supposedly a Roman emperor or soldier. Now we enter our prompt and we have this, and once that is done we generate our video. In a couple of minutes we have our video, let's watch it, and as you can see, it's quite good. The movements are accurate and dynamic, and there is no distortion or what is called morphing. So it is perfect. Apparently it also works with these types of anime images. So we are going to try it out as well. Obviously, we're changing our prompt. And we have this prompt, and obviously, to optimize it, we keep the prompts optimization option activated, or also called prompts refinement. And well, with that done, let's press the button to generate it. And in a couple of minutes we have our video. So let's see it, and the truth is that it looks quite good. As you can see, the movements are quite dynamic. But try it and judge for yourself. In particular, I really like this new model specialized in illustrations and drawings. And to end today we have another update, and it is also another platform where we can generate videos and images. And in this case, it's Hyper. There. Obviously first you have to create an account. Then we go to text, to video, and the novelty is here. We already have a new way. If we go to the options, we see that we have the standard mode, the smooth mode, and the last one called Engense, with which we have greater fidelity and movement. So we are going to use it. We select the dimensions of our video and the duration, and that's basically it. Now we just need one problem. And we have this one that you can see here, a woman who is running on one of her sewing machines that gyms have, that on this occasion we are also going to keep the option to optimize our prompt selected, and with that ready, we simply press on create, and after a couple of minutes we have our result. Let's see it. Without a doubt it is not perfect, but it is not bad at all, considering that this company is quite small, and with very few resources, they have managed to have this model that, as I tell you, is not bad at all. And here we have another example, as you can see, and the truth is, I think this model is quite competitive, but as I always tell you, try it and judge for yourself. However, we have another platform where we can create our videos for free, and that platform is there from our dear friend Kamenduro. You just have to create an account. You can do it with any email. Once they do, they'll meet. In this interface now, what we have to do is go to this menu and select text to video. And as you can see, we have a large number of models, and we, in this case, of course, want to try the Hanjang, so we select it. And in this part, we can enter our prop. And for this case, we have this one. What we want is something very complex. It's a complete scene where a pilot finds himself chasing a UFO, and the view will have to be from the pilot's ship. Yeah, it's a bit complex, so let's see if you can generate it. And since we have our prompt, we just hit enter and have to wait another 15 or 20 minutes. And I will tell you that surprisingly, in everyone there, I had my result in less than 10 minutes. But this is our video. Let's see. As you can see, there we have our pilot, and there we have the alien ship. It's not exactly what we ordered, but look, the quality looks very good. Window. Here we have, in conclusion, I can tell you that this model has a lot of potential. And as in every video generation model, we have results that do not turn out well, but others that are excellent. I would say that in general it is one of the best video generators, and we can check it by seeing all the examples that people have already been generating. And the advantage of this is that this model is open source, so you can fine-tune it. And the best of all is that you can cook it on your computers. And as you can already see here, there are people who are already applying it in config or there. And we can do this because, as I told you, this model is open source. But anyway, that was today's video. As always, all links will be in the video description. You already know, take good care of yourself, and until next time.